As mayor, I pledge that I will lead with a strong hand in fighting crime and protecting our city from terrorism. Our crime reduction has improved the quality of life throughout the city, helped to attract tens of thousands of young professionals, fostered our business climate, and allowed tourism to flourish. But crime reduction also comes down to saving lives, precious lives, especially in many of our most challenged neighborhoods. And to be honest about it, I know a thing or two about that. I grew up in Bedford-Stuyvesant in the 1960s and was Brooklyn Deputy Borough President in the 1980s. So I vividly recall, as many of you do in this room, the overwhelming level of violence and crime that were almost accepted as the cost of living in New York City. I remember neighbors afraid to leave their homes, shuttered business strips, and a pervasive sense that this city, could not control its streets or protect its residents. We will never again tolerate that level of crime and violence in this city, ever. So what will I do to ensure that? I'll hire more cops, to be honest and just direct. Hire more police officers.
Aside from going through the budget line by line, how do you expect to pay for all the very ambitious programs that you suggested? It sounds to me as if you're contemplating tax increases, because I don't know how else you can improve the entitlement programs and hire all these people without raising taxes.
I think if you take a look, education and other places in the budget, they're outsourced tens of millions of dollars of contracts. We need to bring a lot of that back in-house. So if you take a look at the budget, there has been an exodus of dollars in outsourced contracts. We need to bring a lot of that back in-house and reprioritize some of that. That's how you increase the number of police officers without increasing taxes. So,
this wasn't a budget discussion or budget speech, but no, I'm not raising taxes. Let me just be blunt. I mean, so that there's no misunderstanding. I'm not raising taxes. And what you heard me talk about was redirecting dollars. It's making sure that we prioritize every dollar and get the best bang for each buck. We're not raising taxes.